Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and I bid you a very good day, everyone. Before anything, allow me to introduce myself. My name is FATIN DAMIA binti AZMI. I'm a proud student from SMKA DATO HAJI Abu Hassan Haji Sail here at Negeri Sembilan. As a student myself, I wouldn't waste my precious time on doing something futile, especially when I'm currently on my final year of high school, which makes me 17 years old this year and is about to take my SPM for examination soon. In between my busy schedule for SPM, I would always try to make time to read as many books as I can, either to obtain more knowledge, gain more vocab, or just to fill in my precious time wisely. So consider yourself lucky, because today I would like to tell you guys about one of my absolute favorite storybook to read, titled The Picture of Dorian Gray. This enticing book has 78 pages, containing 6 chapters, published by Bright Publication in 2020, and was written by Oscar Wilde. This groundbreaking tale is combining elements of decadent French fiction, gothic horror, and philosophical fiction, which I adore very, very much. This book that I'm currently presenting is a simplified version of the real novel. As the saying goes, never judge a book by its cover, because the picture of Dorian Gray can be traced back to ancient Rome. It all started by a poet named Ovid. He popularized the story of one of the ancient gods named Narcissus. Narcissus was known for his young and beautiful looks. He often rejected all advances and hurt the people who came close to him. The goddess of revenge had enough with him. She decided to punish Narcissus by making him fall in love with his own reflection, reflected on a pond. He is stuck there admiring himself until he withered away and dies. This proves the author Oscar Wilde is very particular about the detail of this book. The story is centered on a wealthy young Englishman who is self-indulgent with his youthful and gorgeous appearance. One day, while a painter is painting his portrait, he made a wish to the devil. He made a wish to remain young and beautiful forever. Later that evening, to his absolute shock, his wish has came true. Exciting, right? Suddenly, the man in his portrait bears a subtle sneer of cruelty after Dorian murdered his former lover. Dorian pursues a libertine life of a varied immoral crimes while his body retained perfect youth and vigor. Meanwhile, his recently painted portrait takes off Dorian's sins as well as signs of aging. Oh, I'm green with envy with him. Day by day, the portrait grows into a hideous record of evil, casting a deep shadow around his ever seemingly perfect life. One particular day, the painter came to Dorian to ask him about the vicious rumors surrounding him. Dorian never denies his debauchery. Horrified, the painter beseeched Dorian to pray for salvation to set his life anew. In a fit of rage, Dorian decided to blame the painter and proceeded to kill him. For 18 years, Dorian continues living a hedonistic lifestyle, experimenting with every vice influenced by a morally poisonous French novel a friend gave him. And this friend is the reason for all Dorian behavior until now. Out of the blue, a deafening scream can be heard. After searching for a while, they find an unknown old man stabbed in the heart next to a portrait of a young and good-looking man. It was Dorian who dies an agonizing death by stabbing the portrait himself in an attempt to break the curse it has caused over his life. His beautiful face, body withered away, decrepit and disfigured. The only thing they can identify on his body is his ring on his finger. In my opinion, this book is the perfect example of human nature because you will never know a person's real face, their true personality, or if they just playing a facade. This novel has taught me the importance of choosing the right companion that can lead a better way in life. In a nutshell, the moral of this story is the dangers of vanity and the consequences of making a decision. And all excess as well as renunciation bring its own punishment. I would love to recommend this book to everyone, especially to the young adults such as myself, as this book is so perfectly crafted, it captures its audience from the first page of the story. That's all from me. Thank you so much for listening. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.